I had a few stagnant years after the Tokyo Olympics. Just was never in shape. I had the longest time off, a few months, came back and decided I want to do it for the enjoyment of the sport and try to just fulfill that potential.
The life of an athlete moves fast. The games, the pressure, the noise. Then it all stops. And for a short while, there's this in-between, where you rest, you reflect, and you find your way back. This is the off-season. I'm back in Sydney, starting the day out at the track in Homebush. Today I'm catching up with Rohan Browning, one of Australia's fastest men. We've seen him under the bright lights, Olympics, big races, big pressure. Rohan's last couple of years have been a bit of a roller coaster. Injuries, some disappointments, and moments where he considered hanging up the spikes. But with a new coach, a fresh mindset, and his most consistent season in a long time, he's rediscovering why he loves running and backing himself to take a real swing at the Australian record. I wanted to check in with him, see what's different with the new setup, how he's training day to day, and what he's focused on as he gears up for what's next.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
We got something. Is this what we're running in today?
Yeah, will this work?
Yeah, we can make it work.
All right, Rohan. Firstly, where are you at in your off-season, and then how does the off-season work for a track athlete?
So right now I'm in the 5th week of the general prep off-season stuff. So this is as deep an off-season as we go. Everything's a bit more general, trying to build a bit more strength, actually trying to put on a bit more muscle.
Yeah.
So a day like today, it's a Wednesday, we come out here on the track, we'll do some acceleration stuff, resisted stuff, some plyometrics to get a bit more explosive. And then we've got an upper body session in the gym, so
Perfect.
it's probably the wrong day to bring you in. It made me look terrible.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's do it. How's your rhythm?
It's awful.
I also have no rhythm.
So bad, brah.
When until we start doing the jumping, hopping stuff.
Hard?
Yeah. I'm not sure I want this on camera. We should change that, switch up the session today.
Everything he does is faster than me already.
It's like you're running a penny farthing.
Yeah, or a unicycle.
Across your career, you want to make sure that you've really explored all the options.
Squeeze a lemon.
100%. If I didn't think that I could run an Australian record,
Yeah.
I would have stopped by now.
Of course. And what is that?
993.
Yep. How far off you are?
10:01 this year.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that in 2021, and I hadn't PB'd for a few years until I equaled it this year.
Yeah, I reckon you got it. Looking at you here, bro, I can just tell.
Basically, he reckons you're too quick, you're own good.
Yeah, so he's telling me I'm out of shape.
He's telling you you're an athlete.
So what are you testing here?
Velocity, so it stays flat.
Yeah.
Whereas we want that
to keep going
up and keep building, so we can keep building to a nice max speed.
Yep.
Just as I suspected, the data's in. My velocity went like this, yours went like this. No, we got the velocity data down here. I just made that up.
That's so fast. He's a freak, bro.
Just over a metre per second quicker than you at the moment.
Just over a metre second quicker than...
Oh, there it is. He's an athlete. Mate, Jason Saab's nervous.
Jason Saab's
If
nervous.
he's watching this. If I'm lining up against you and I see you do these ones, I don't want a bar of it.
Just a training, yeah. He saw my techie, he saw my arms go down, he was nervous. How's the body feel?
Feels good. It was the first thing that's starting to approach speed. We'll go to the upper body weights, you'll be in your element.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when you do an Olympics or a track meet, How many times are you racing in a day? If you make it all the way to the final, is it over 2 days?
You'd run the heat on the first day, and the next day would be semi, and like a couple hours later the final. You're just there with these guys for like 45 minutes, and nobody's going to say a word. It's just tense, like, and then you guys all walk out and you run, and it's all over so quick.
Yeah. All of that for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Nine.
But when it goes good, when it goes well, it's like it just feels smooth and like it's the best feeling. But when it goes bad, man, it's the longest 10 seconds of your life.
Yeah.
When you feel guys start to like pull away from you, and you just think like, I'm getting fucked.
Yeah, I felt that today. So it was like 50 metres, and you didn't pull away from me, you just jetted away from me. It's funny, like a lot of our boys, we only get like 2 training singlets, but they'll just cut the tees. They'll just cut the tees in the singlets.
They love the square cut singlet.
Yeah.
Mate, wait until you discover the full body lycra bodysuit.
Yeah. How's that?
It's better on some than others. It's tight, yeah.
Green and gold tights.
Sometimes a bodysuit.
Chervo.
I'm not, I ain't Chervo. There's only one Chervo. Thanks for good
Appreciate you, man. You too. Thank you. Thanks for today, bro. It's been great. Oh. Is that in 45, boys? All right, Rohan, we've just finished a bit of a beach pump. It's been a good day so far, mate. It's been really cool to see how you go about your business. You've talked before about the Paris Olympics, and after that, you almost thought that your career was done. Do you want to, I guess, go into that and sort of talk to us about it? And let's fast forward a couple of years' time, and you're running PBs again. Like, how's that whole journey been? How was that moment? And
yeah, I think I had a few stagnant years after the Tokyo Olympics. I hadn't improved in the way that I wanted to, and then leading to Paris, I had a few seasons that had been injury riddled. The 2024 season was the worst.
Which is the lead up to the Olympics.
The lead up to the Olympics, yeah. And I think like I just was never in shape, never healthy enough to train the way that I needed to be competitive, and so like I scraped qualification to the Olympics and was just never going to be competitive there.
Yeah.
So I had a bit of time off. I had the longest time off, a few months after the Paris Olympics. Came back and decided like I still have more good years in this sport. I think I want to do it for the enjoyment of the sport.
Yeah.
And try to just fulfill that potential. And
yeah, I love that.
once I made the decision, I sort of making comparisons to like where my peers and my mates were at with their like careers and life. I just fell back in love with it.
I know you spoke about like your mates as well and like comparison to them. Is it like friends away from the sport, or is it the people that you sort of run with?
Well, I think both. Like most of my good mates, are not in the sport.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that you and I probably both realise is like sport has an end date, right? The only certainty about it is that your career has an end date. At some point, you're gonna have to transition into whatever comes next in your life.
Yeah.
And there's always this question of like, well, at what point is it worth making that transition? Do I like just cling on to this until I'm running ragged and and then jump then, or is there like a higher value point before that you can make the switch? I think when you think about what the next phase of your life might look like, that's kind of exciting because you think you could go in any direction, and it's sort of rare that you have the opportunity to like start a second career from scratch.
Yeah.
And then I think that the corollary point to that is like, well, do I want to be 27, 28, 29, 30, starting a career from scratch? Like, I don't know, being a graduate with like a bunch of like, 21, 22-year-olds, like maybe not, But I guess the thing was, I think going through the mental exercise of being like, why do I do this sport? What do I love about it? Do I want to continue it? Made me land in this place of, I do want to continue it. And like now that I've made that choice, I'll be committed to that.
100%. All right, so we just finished up at the gym, just did an upper body session with Rohan then. I'm gonna go meet him down at the beach in Bondi and yeah, we'll go for a swim. You don't get to be an Olympic athlete, Rohan, without having the discipline. But what have you learned about balance?
Balance is kind of baked into the DNA of the sport because
when you're trying to hit these high performances, like high intensities, you need rest.
Yeah. It's been like probably the biggest thing for me the last few years has been that balance of just like really leaning into that side of it, because early days, you know, like I didn't want to get an ice bath. No way. But I think as I've gotten older, like I've realized how important it is, and then also because of my age as well. What are you looking forward to next year?
You know, I don't want to take any more years for granted in the sport. I want to stay in the sport for a long time to come. I want to go to LA and, you know, who knows, maybe Brisbane. I'll only be 34 then. But who knows? I mean, there's not that many people who can say they've been to a home Olympic Games. So, you know, I think it's hard to project that far, but, you know, definitely LA, I want to be there. And hopefully I can be really world class. Mate, an Australian record would be awesome, another Australian title. Would love to win the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
That'd just be something really special.
Your last one, how'd you go?
Made the final.
Yeah.
I think came fifth or sixth.
Yeah.
But then we had the relay, and I fell over in the relay.
No way.
Yeah, I tripped over in the relay on fourth leg in the heat, and it should have been an easy progression for us, and got the whole team disqualified. So prior to the World Champs this year, that was the last time I'd run with the national relay team. So at Worlds this year, I really wanted to, you know, make up for that error. And I think next year would be great for the team to win it. Definitely get on the podium.
How was dealing with that?
Mate, it was honestly, it was bleak. Like, just, that was a humiliating moment. I wouldn't wish that on the other guys in the team again, but that was a massively formative experience in my life. It just taught me so much about resilience, and sometimes something happens that you find absolutely like humiliating, and you just, sometimes you just stuff something up so badly that it couldn't have been any worse.
Yeah.
That's what happened for me. But you just realize that the world keeps spinning.
Yeah,
you know, life goes on. Like, and however bad it feels to you, nobody else really recognizes that shame or what you internalize. You know, to the same degree that you feel. Nobody really cares that much about your life. That's what I realized. Honestly, I think that's a pretty empowering thing. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a great yarn.
Yeah.
You know?
100% it is. And it shapes you to who you are, you know. Like, all of those experiences are the reason you're the person you are right here. And a person like, I mean, you're doing such a good job, man. And like, just spending a day with you, you know, like you really are an inspiration for young track athletes. So
I appreciate it.
yeah, looking forward. What's next, man? Both on and off the track.
Yeah. I mean, mate, honestly, I think if I look really long term, 50 years from now, I'd love nothing more than just to be an old man sat here, full of yarns, you know, talking about how good I was back when, you know.
Leathery skin.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
A little espresso, like, yeah, I think if I get to that place in life, I think I'll be happy with how things panned out.
Love it. All right, bye.
It's been good to spend the day.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Me too.